Alright, we're live, and I actually did not take very much time to set up today. Hello, everyone. I didn't take very much time to set up today, so here's hoping I don't run into any technical difficulties. I kind of rushed my setup together. Crow and Brooks, welcome. Hello, I love you too. I love you both actually so much. Thank you so much for being here. I'm excited to be here drawing. So yeah, please let me know if you can hear me, if you can see me. It's like I said, I didn't really take very much time to get set up today, so if something doesn't sound right, please tell me. That doesn't necessarily mean I'll be able to fix it right away, but I need to know. The lighting situation still is unpleasant. I'm streaming a half hour earlier, and the sun is actually currently setting right now, so I had to close the blinds. There's light all over the wall and it's messing everything up. It's okay. You know, we make do. We use what we got. Okay, let's look at the art. Okay, so I was originally, hi Primal Gamer, welcome. So I originally today was like, I need to finish my other streams good. Okay, perfect. I need to finish my other Patreon tier images, and I do. But I have a few commissions that I'm not caught up on, and for the most part, I never want to work on commissions on stream. I like working on commissions off screen. Because as I'm working on a commission, hi Becca, hi! I like working on commissions off stream. As I'm going, I'll like take progress pictures, sketches and stuff, send it to my client, we work back and forth. I typically don't want to work on commission art over stream, but there is a piece of art that I'm gonna make today on stream that I already, it's a gift. It's I'm sensing but yeah, the art that I'm gonna work on today is not technically a commission. It is a gift that was supposed to be a Christmas gift for someone, and so on Christmas I told them about it, but I haven't finished it, and I know it's January 21st. Please don't judge me. I'm doing my best. Anyway, the art that I have on screen right now was actually a commission that I did for someone over Christmas that I really enjoyed doing. I just wanted to put that on screen. Okay, before I get started, I know I'm doing a lot of chatting and not as much drawing yet. I got some really cool art news today. Two things. First is not so much news as it is, I want to say out loud that for 2022, it is my goal to reach 500 subscribers on YouTube. That's a big number for me. That's my goal. I'm setting a lofty goal because last year my goal was 200, and we did it. We made it to 200. It is only January and we're already at 232, so I'm feeling pretty confident, but also I feel like I needed to set a higher goal. You know, I'm gonna be putting more time into YouTube content this year anyway, so hopefully that'll help and we'll reach 500 subscribers. Second point of business, what is this, order of business or point of something? Yeah, second order of business. Some cool art news that I got today. I'm in a couple galleries right now. But one of the galleries I applied for, okay, our zoo, we can do it, you can do it, thanks Crow. I believe it's gonna happen. So our zoo, the zoo that I live closest to, so our zoo has an art gallery every year. They have an annual art gallery, they call it the World of the Wild art show. Maybe I shouldn't be giving out this, like, I mean, whatever. Like, I'm not giving out specific location information and stuff. Anyway, our zoo has an art gallery every year, and it is by application. There's 2 phases of judging, and I made an illustration for the show. The whole thing, the only like requirement for entries is it's wildlife art. You know, it's gotta be animal art, more or less, animal or nature art. So I made an illustration and I applied, and it made it past the first round of judging. I don't think that I talked about this on stream last time, but I don't know, maybe I had. I just got this news today though, so I probably didn't. So I knew that, what's the creature called? This one on screen, this one's a bloopy from The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, which I love. So the drawing that I made for the zoo show made it past the first round of judging, which was the online submission or whatever, and then you have to take your piece, take your art in person, and it has a second round of judging, and the jury will then, or the judge or whatever, will then determine if it's going to go in the final gallery. And so last weekend, Tristan and I got to swing by the zoo and drop off my drawing. Well, just today I got the email, the notification that my drawing made it into the gallery. So like 240 submissions were made and 121 were accepted. So I have not shared the drawing on social media yet, because I was waiting to hear if it was going to be in this gallery before I shared it. And since I just found out, and my members on Patreon actually saw this a while ago. They saw this in December when I was finishing the drawing. But drumroll, I wanted to share. Crow says, yay, thanks Crow. I'm so excited. Oh, so drumroll, I wanted to share the illustration that I made for the show. It's super cartoony, but I'm really proud of it. Here we go. Ta-da! Primal says congrats, thank you. Hey, hi Jess. Yay, congrats, thank you. So this is the illustration I made for the show. I'm so proud of it. I called them Rosencrantz and Guildenstern, because they're a laughing duo. They're pretty much losing their minds. But anyway, I'm so proud of this. When I sat down, I was like, I want to do the zoo show again this year. I've done it one other time. Hyenas, yeah, I've done that gallery one other time, and I entered a coyote drawing, but this time when I sat down, I love them, thanks, me too. When I sat down to like come up with what to draw, I was talking out loud. I love the names, thanks. I was talking out loud to Tristan actually, like, I want to do something a little less common. I don't want to just do I wanted to do a less common animal, and so I'm like, I don't know what to draw. Tristan was the one that said, you should draw hyenas, or you should draw a hyena, or you should draw hyenas. And I was like, that is a great idea. And I started making sketches, and then like one thing led to another. Thanks y'all. Perfect name, thank you. So yeah. One of the reasons that I'm really proud of this, I am gonna get to drawing in just a second, but welcome. I'm gonna get to drawing in just a second. But one of the reasons that I'm really proud of this is that when I sat down to sketch hyenas, I had a bunch of references pulled up on Pinterest. I've spotted hyenas, and my initial sketches were a little more realistic. Like, actually I could probably show you, like, my original sketches were closer to this sketch that I made a while ago, this drawing that I made a while ago. But I really want to work on my stylized stuff. I want, especially because I'm applying for, like, big girl illustration jobs and publishing and stuff, I want to really hone my skills of stylized work. And this is stylized, but I would sketch the hyenas and then I would start over and I'd sketch them again and I'd start over, and each time I tried to make them a little bit more cartoony, a little more stylized every time. And then this was the final result, and I was just really proud of the lines, the shapes, and how curly and bubbly and stuff they are. But anyway, so I haven't posted this on Instagram yet or anything, but I wanted to talk about it. And that definitely helps your chances if you weren't the 100th lion entry. Yeah, right? Oh, I know, right? Not that, like, I've already seen some of the other entries and not that that's bad, but there were a lot of big cats. I did see the other art there. Which, yeah, no shade to those people because lions are my favorite animals. Oh, yeah. Yeah, big cats are great. They're fun to draw. They're gorgeous. But yeah, I was like, I want to mix it up. So anyway, that's that. I'll be posting it on like Instagram and Twitter and stuff this week. But y'all get to see it first because you're here live. Ooh, y'all got the news. Okay, so the drawing that I'm working on today, a gift for a couple that Tristan and I are very close friends with, are having a baby. And so I'm drawing a kind of sort of like a family portrait, but like mostly it's just like nursery art. I'm gonna start over. This is my idea that I'm sharing with y'all first. I'm gonna draw a family of 3 bears. This is what I'm thinking. I love your backgrounds too. That's so awesome. Thank you. So my current idea is 3 bears like this. Yeah. And this is all I've got so far. So basically, this is the idea that I'm working with, except I'm gonna start over. So here we go. I'm gonna make a whole new canvas. I'm gonna go for one of my favorite sizes, 2400 by 3000 pixels. All right, here we go. And then we're gonna change the background to a color that is not bright white, so it's not hurting our eyes. Let's make it a little darker. How about that? That's so wholesome, and oh, thanks y'all. One animal that I love but absolutely cannot draw is a baby rhino. Oh, I haven't drawn a rhino in a long time. I like it. Thank you. All right, so we're gonna just start from the beginning. We're just gonna go through the whole process. I'm just gonna pick a random. I want to keep it simple. I do want to keep it simple because I'm thinking of like this is gonna probably just hang on the wall, you know, if they decide to hang it up, you know. Well, they know about it, like, so I'm not spoiling a surprise by drawing this on stream. If anyone was worried about that, I don't know. Luna is sleeping in a cardboard box behind me, and a second ago she was shuffling around. I don't know if the mic was picking it up, but hopefully she doesn't make too much of a ruckus. Luna, just the other day, the other day I was on an important phone call. I was actually talking to a client over the phone, and Luna decided that that was the perfect moment for her to wake up and start ripping apart a cardboard box loudly. I'm like, oh my gosh. It was funny though. Like, it's fine. Okay, let's see. Little bears. They look like teddy bears. These look like teddy bears. I'll try again. What if I just... Here we go, folks. This is how you draw bears. This is how... And then there's a baby bear down here. This is it. This is all. This is it. I really need to finish this one drawing I made during Veterans Day. Ooh, it was this younger bald eagle. I only have a few feathers, but have yet to finish it. Ooh, what medium? Is it a digital drawing? Is it painting? Eagles are fun. Okay, let's try that again. The next question about this is, am I gonna show their whole little bodies sitting next to each other, or am I just gonna draw like the heads, like have it be a little closer up, like, because that could work too. She just wants to show her support. Yeah, Luna. Yeah. My other sketch was of like their whole the whole bears. So I'm gonna try making a sketch that is just their heads and see how I like it. Mechanical pencils. Ooh, okay. Graphite. Very cool. I haven't drawn with graphite in a long time. I did recently get out my acrylics, which was so nice. Oh my gosh, I can't tell y'all how nice it was to get out the acrylic paint. This looks like a teddy bear, kind of. Oh, that's another question. Like, what kind of bears are these? Are these teddy bears? Are these black bears? In my mind, they were black bears. Well, like, I mean, black bears can come in a lot of different shades of black and brown and stuff. But in terms of, like, what species of bear, in my head, these were black bears. Also, I think I want these to be a little more simple in terms of like I'm not gonna be putting a great amount of detail into eyes or anything. The silhouette I think is the most important to me in this drawing. These are kind of sweet shapes. This is working. Oh yeah, they're definitely looking like teddy bears. Oh, shh, I'm not here. All right, I love you. For Tristan. Tristan should not be in the chat right now because Tristan's at work. So Tristan probably can't hear me. Unless he's on break. But also, shh, don't tell anyone. Tristan's not here. I think my favorite part when I rarely draw bears, especially with grizzlies, I love their big bottom lips, just make them look so happy. Oh, yeah, I haven't like really drawn bears in a long time. Hello, person not here. Who are you talking to, girl? Oh, sorry, I keep doing this thing where I'm leaning to the side of the camera. My bad. Oh, look at the little bears. Yeah, this is fun. This is relaxing. Oh my gosh. Here's something I wanted to talk about today. Pokemon! Oh my gosh. Okay, we won't spend the whole stream talking about it, but I just want to express that I am absurdly excited for Pokemon Legends Arceus. It's super exciting. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I have been seeing a lot on Twitter. I've been seeing a lot of like leaks of excuse me, of the new Pokemon designs and stuff from the game. Excuse me, jeez, oh my gosh. The worst time to get hiccups. I've been seeing a lot of leaks of like Pokemon designs. Yes, I can't wait. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I've been seeing a lot of leaks of the designs and stuff, and I've been seeing a lot of discourse on Twitter. A lot of people hate the designs, but here's the thing. Even I, and I won't mention which designs, maybe I will mention which designs. When I first saw a lot of them too, I kind of had a moment of, huh, okay, but they're not bad. They're just really, really different. And so people who are complaining, the people I think that are complaining the most about the new Pokemon game are the people who will never be satisfied with a Pokemon game ever. Like, I think they're the same people who on Twitter are crying out for Nintendo to make these kinds of changes. We want an open world Pokemon game. We want this, we want that. And then when they get that, then it's still not good enough for them. And then they find other things to complain about. So it's just a new style. Yeah, exactly. So I'm excited for the game. I definitely wasn't sure about some of the designs at first, and looking at them again, I'm in love. I'm indifferent to the designs as I don't play, but some do look off. Yeah, I'm sure they'll look better in the game. But we'll find out. I'm so excited. So yeah, I just wanted to touch on that. I plan on doing some more Pokemon art streams, but I think I'm gonna wait until we actually get the game. I actually really considered drawing Pokemon on stream today, but I'm gonna wait until we get the game so I have better references of the new Pokemon, and also I know some people who are trying to avoid the spoilers wouldn't want to watch this stream if I'm drawing spoiler stuff, you know? So I don't want to be that person that is just spending her live stream drawing spoilers. So that's it. That's pretty much all I had to say about it. Okay. So let's take a look here. Looking at the bears. I think they're cute. Which starter are you choosing? Typhlosion, Cyndaquil, and a Heartbeat. I actually was already planning on choosing Cyndaquil because Cyndaquil is, I think, my favorite starter of all time. And then I saw the new variant, the new version of Typhlosion, and I really love it. I really love it a lot. I know a lot of people don't, but I think it's really cool, and I'm excited. Hi, Mom! I'm working on that nursery drawing of the 3 bears for our friends who are having a baby. Yeah, so looking at the bears, I think this is cute, but I think I want to go back to drawing the whole bodies. I think I like that better. I think it's just better. I love Cyndaquil, but my boy Oshawott is there, so I have to choose him. Oh, he's so cute. Oshawott is really good, and the Samurott looks really good too. Hello, Hannah's mom. Oh. All right, let's try this again, except I'm gonna go back to drawing their whole bears, and then they're like this is pretty egg shaped. You started to say variant instead of version. Yeah, I did. Different variant version. Is that wrong? Is that bad? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with using that word? What's weird about that? Am I saying something dumb? Like, and I'm just I'm having one of those moments where I worry that I said something dumb and then just didn't notice and I just blew right past it. Hey, Chaotic Crow, Hannah's friend. Hi, Tanner, welcome! I'm drawing gift art for one of our friends, some of our friends who are having a baby. COVID talk. Oh, okay. I said variant. So, oh, I get it. Okay. Marissa, I'm finally present for your stream. Welcome. Well, I only just recently, like, this is my second stream of the year. I'm before this and last stream, I hadn't streamed in a couple months, but I'm so happy to be back. Hannah's mom, consider me Hannah's friend. Well, Crow, you are my friend. Crow, I love you. Or our friend, because I'll include Tristan even though he's not here at the moment. I'm sorry, it's not dumb. No, you're fine. Yeah, no, I didn't think of that actually. The variant word, oh my gosh, I totally did. So yeah, for everyone, Loki talk instead of, oh, well, okay, so it wouldn't be Loki talk because I haven't seen it. I'm way behind on Marvel stuff. I would not have been referencing that by using the word variant. I'm sorry. Have you 100% decided what kind of bears they are? You know, that's a good question. I have not 100% decided. I think what I'm doing is I'm just kind of approaching it as drawing them as cute, simple, vague bears. And then if I stumble upon a detail that makes me go, okay, they're teddy bears, or oh, okay, they're black bears, then we'll go for there. In the meantime, I'm just gonna make them vague storybook type bears. Like these are the kind of bears that would be in any sort of storybook. I feel so loved. Oh my heavens, when's the baby due? That's a good question. I should know, actually. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Hold on, wait. I'd have to text Tristan, but he's at work right now. Oh my gosh, I don't know when the baby's due. Oh, this is a stream of love. Wow, I don't know when the baby's due. Jeez. Not for another few months, though. I know that much. I know that it's not for another... The baby's not due for another few months, at least. But either way, I was originally going to try to have this drawn for them by Christmas, and it didn't happen. Oops, but it's okay. So they know about it, which is why I'm okay drawing this on stream. So I'm not like spoiling a big surprise by drawing this on stream. I need to move the child probably over here. So so yeah, so what I'm drawing is just kind of nursery art. I'm drawing 3 bears. That's like pretty straightforward. Bears are like a significant animal to them, so a little family of 3 bears. This is their first baby, so it's very exciting. Hee hee hoo hoo. And like I said, I have not 100% decided. Okay, yeah, it's... What kind of bear are they? They're cute. That's what I'm going for. Oh, thank you all so much for being here. Gosh, I'm so happy that all of y'all are here. Oh, it has been a while. So I did stream not last week, but the week before. I would like to get back to the point where I can stream every week. I've changed my work schedule to accommodate for making more art anyway, and so if I can work it out that I get to stream every Friday, that'd be great. That would be awesome, actually. And then today I tried mixing it up even just a little bit by streaming a half hour earlier, because I thought it would be better in terms of lighting, and it didn't actually make that much of a difference. Because the sun was setting right when I was getting my computer all set up, and so like I had to close the blinds anyway, and so just whatever. Eventually one day I will have a super cool studio setup for streaming art, and it'll just be the best ever, but that won't be until an undetermined date. But yeah. Dude, panda bears are pure chaos in every video. Oh, I know they're not panda bears. I know they're brown bears of some variety, but oh my gosh, pandas are really good. When I first started, I was thinking they'd be black bears, but black bears come in shades of brown. And so now I'm just kind of drawing them as like I said, bears, vague brown bears. Yeah, no problem. I'm really sorry if I miss anyone's chat. Let me make sure I haven't missed anything. Bears, okay. True of love. Okay. Just want to make sure I don't miss anyone's messages. Jason, welcome! I'm drawing some baby nursery art. Some friends of ours are having a baby in a few months, and so I am drawing a little family of 3 bears for them. And so it should be a good time. Primal says, I only thought polar bears... Oh, because I thought you could do a fun Northern Lights background. Oh, that's a good point. Oh, that's a good point. Oh, I really like that idea. Oh no. Okay. Okay, maybe what I'll do is I'll get to the point where I really like the silhouette of the bears, and then we'll just mess with color from there. Because I'm drawing them in such a way that these bears' heads do not look like polar bear heads at all, but whatever. It's stylized, you know? And then you've got, like... I don't know what I'm doing. Definitely not a suggestion, more of an observation. Oh yeah, that pandas are probably my chaos spirit animal. Chaos spirit animal, that's a really good... Oh man. I think mine would be foxes, just because foxes cannot curl their lips. Foxes don't have the muscles in their faces to like snarl or anything. So instead of like snarling or growling, they just open their mouths and scream. They just ah, and that's really chaotic. My mom says, "Oh, red pandas," but you'd need a second drawing of the red panda standing, standing tall when they do that thing and they try to make themselves look big. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Oh, I absolutely love how pandas have a stomach for meat, but then are just stubborn and choose to eat bamboo. Oh my gosh. What pure chaotic entities. Wholesome. I love pandas. Prevo, it's that crazy. It's that crazy. Yeah, city pandas. Oh my gosh. Did we mention this already? That pandas are no longer endangered? Like, conservation efforts have just been so successful with pandas that they're no longer endangered. I saw that in an article, I don't know, maybe a month ago? Maybe not that long ago. I think it was more recent. Or I'm just, maybe it was longer ago and I just only saw the article that recently. Something like that. Then I'm a fox, I just scream and I don't know how to look mean. Yeah, oh my gosh, you should see videos. If y'all don't follow Juniper Fox on Instagram, I recommend it. Mom, you might follow, I don't know if you follow her, but I followed Juniper Fox for a while. The owner, Juniper's mom, I'll say. Juniper is the fox, but the account Juniper Fox, there are actually a bunch of foxes that live in that house. She's running like a rescue for foxes, more or less, and other animals. So she has, right now, Juniper Fox, Elmwood, Fig, Fern, Finch. They're like all foxes of like different coat colors and everything. But then she also has a possum named Mushroom. She has a raccoon named Newt. And she's got a bunch of reptiles and amphibians, snakes and stuff. And also a dog. Among all of it. But anyway, highly recommend. If you look up Juniper Fox on Instagram, she has videos of the foxes running around screaming at each other. That's why I brought her up, is that it's a really good place to go for videos of screaming foxes. That house is just chaotic. There are two other animals I'm happy to see off being endangered. Snow leopards and manatees are no longer endangered. Oh my gosh, no way! Oh my gosh, I love both of those so much. Oh my gosh, I'm from Florida, and so I really, really love manatees. Really quick, I don't know if I've told the story on the channel before, and Mom, I don't know if you remember this story, but there was that time I went to the beach with one of my friends. This was in middle school, and when we were like visiting her grandparents' little like house, like on the water, a pod of manatees, or do they call it a pod? I know it's a pod of whales. Or is it like a herd, a group of manatees? There was like no one around and it was super quiet, and a group of manatees like floated up to the dock in front of us, and it was just the two of us. It was just me and my friend. And they just swam right up to us, and it was so quiet around and everything. We had a garden hose. Like, we got a hose out and we started spraying the manatees, and they like floated up to the surface of the water to feel the vibration from the hose. And so we did the thing where we'd like put our finger in the hose to like increase the water pressure, and then these manatees just started like turning around, letting us spray their bellies with the hose. It was magical. I will never experience anything like that ever again. It was like a once in a lifetime. How many people can say that that happened to them, you know? So yeah, manatees are great. Possum, yeah, okay, let's see. I think skunks are my chaotic spirit animal. They're sassy and silly. I love skunks. Great choice. Sorry, I'm just catching up on chat. My mom says, sounds familiar. I'm at follow. Yeah, oh my gosh. And she's got a really pretty, the Juniper Fox account, she actually, her little rescue is actually in Florida, so that's cool too. A possum, I love those. I know, possums. Yes, manatee, my chunky spirit animal. They're so pure. And then that is the best news, Primal. It really is. Oh my gosh. This is all great. What a great... I just love animals so much. I just cry about it all the time. Okay, just looked it up. A group of manatees is an aggregation. Okay. An aggregation of manatees? They've aggregated an aggregation of manatees. That's so funny. I drew a manatee for a project that will go public a couple months from now. I think I talked about it before, maybe forever ago. I don't know if anyone remembers that I got to make some art for a tarot deck Kickstarter, and that'll be launching this year in a couple months, which is super exciting. But anyway, I can't share the art yet, but one of the animals that I drew is one of these animals we're talking about. Manatees were in our local news here recently, something about some dying off. Oh, I'll have to Google it. But the zoo there, the Jacksonville Zoo, also, Mom just made a post about their like rescue return program. I just saw this on like Facebook or something like today. They have a rescue and release program for manatees. Oh, you know what? I think this guy, the dad, needs an arm around the baby. Something like that. Something like that, you know? Oh, but they made a post about one of the manatees they rescued. Let's see. I think my chaotic animal choice would be a honey badger. I do remember that. I think my, yeah, it's exciting. I think my chaotic spirit animal would be a turtle because they're cautious. And Marissa says, yay! We remember the tarot deck. I'm excited for it. I know, I'm so excited. We ran into a couple hiccups at the end of the year, which is why we weren't able to launch it before the end of the year. But we actually, for the tarot deck, again, I can't give away too much, but for the tarot deck, we actually have a test print now. Like, they were able to make the first, what's the word? Prototype kind of thing, the first print of the deck, and it looks gorgeous. Jess says, yes, I got the print of that at FanX. Yes, that's right, because I was allowed to sell prints of the tarot deck fan art at FanX, but shh. Yes, I did get express permission to do that. I do want it. I want it on the record. I didn't just sneakily sell the prints at FanX without permission first. I'm a good professional, please. Yeah, the tarot deck, that's super exciting. It is technically, even though it's independent, it's an independent Kickstarter, it's technically gonna be my first published work. Technically. Because it'll be my first work that is a part of a project, like a bigger project that's printed by someone that's not me, you know? So that's super exciting. Ah, man, I feel just like an absolute chatterbox today. Okay, what are we thinking? I think I don't like this. Okay, looking at the bears real quick. I like this part, like this shape, but I think the limbs and everything are making it messy. Like, this is making it complicated. I don't know. For sure, I want both parents to have their, like, paws, their arms around the baby. But I don't know. You know what I might do? I'm just gonna hide this layer. I'm gonna make a new layer, and I'm gonna practice drawing just, like, the bears' heads real quick, because I don't know if I like that cutesy little, like, short snout just yet. Okay, so if these were polar bears, then the snout would be like straighter, like that. Something like that. I have a question for y'all. If you could have any exotic animal for a pet and it would never hurt you, what animal would you choose? I've put a lot of thought into this. So I have a rabbit. And she's not okay. I know when you say exotic animal, you're probably referring to anything that's not normally domesticated, right? Like textbook, I have to, whenever I take Luna to the vet, it has to be an exotics vet, which is sometimes inconvenient. But I know that's not what you mean. I guess what I was leading up to is like, I'm used to animals that chew things that they're not supposed to. Top of my list as far as owning an exotic animal, which Tristan would never let me do. Oh my gosh. Marissa says python. Ooh. My top would be either a beaver. Beavers are so cute. A beaver, an otter. Oh my gosh. Otters, man, just... Or capybara. I really, really, really love capybaras. Yeah, anything like that. Big furry things, an otter or a beaver or a capybara. That's what I'm thinking. A wolf or like a bear, I don't know. I met a bear once and I loved her and her attitude issues. Oh my gosh, bears are... It's like illegal for bears to look as cute as they do without us being able to pet them, you know? Kookaburra. Oh my gosh, that's such a good choice. Oh my gosh, I didn't even consider birds. My mom and I, we're bird people. We're bird people. Here we go. This is like a polar bear. This is a polar bear snoot. They have, like, when you look at polar bear heads, they've got like those sloped noses like that. And their big heads. And then you look at like a grizzly and it's like they have when you're looking at, this is the most obscure and useless knowledge, in dog shows, when the judge is looking at a dog and like assessing it for living up to like breed standards and stuff, this part of the dog's head, that's like where their like skull first turns into like the snout or whatever, it's called the stop. I don't remember why. Like my mom, and I don't know if Rebecca, if you're still here either, like we would watch dog shows, and so I knew that was called the stop. And then it was in a game, it was like a quiz show game that we were playing with some of our friends online one day. It was a random trivia question. It was a multiple choice question, and I was the only one that got it right. It was a multiple choice question. But anyway, I was just thinking, like, when you look, I am sure on bears they probably don't call it that. But I was gonna say grizzlies have a more pronounced stop than polar bears do. Let's see. Jason says a Komodo dragon. Oh my gosh, how would you feed that? I also consider, like, oh my gosh, actually any of these animals. Beavers, it would be kind of less complicated because they're herbivores, but a Komodo dragon, oh my gosh, that's a lot of, like, do you feed it raw meat? I'm sure it's a raw meat diet, right? But are they scavengers? Like, how do you feed a domesticated scavenger? Do you, like, I guess, what do they feed them at zoos? Like, I guess just raw meat. Like, oh my gosh, they must have the worst breath. Anyway, I think one of my favorite facts with polar bears is that their fur is not actually white. Yes, it's transparent, really, but their skin is white. Yes, I knew that. It's so cool. Okay, I still like the idea. Look, we've been live for 45 minutes and I've started over. We have like no progress made on this, but it's okay. Even if I don't get this done on stream, I'm having a great time. Tristan's at work right now, so I'm like not afraid of being loud and just talking and streaming, and I remembered to eat before stream today. So we'll see when I run out of energy and run out of words to talk about. Really helpful fun facts only for areas I don't live in. Yeah, I'm like, oh my gosh. I have so much useless knowledge in my head. Primal, a National Geographic issue from like when I was 13-ish, had an article about elephants. According to them, there were once an elephant on Earth that was full grown, the size of a what? What? I gotta know. There's a cliffhanger. How big? Komodo dragons hunt. Oh, okay. They're not scary. Okay, they'll bite water buffalo and wait for the bacteria venom to slow them down when they eat them alive. It's brutal. Oh my gosh. Okay, I knew the thing about that bacteria, but that makes sense then. That okay, they're not scavengers. They okay, gruesome. An elephant the size of a large dog. That's what I would want. I would teach it to paint. Oh my gosh. I wonder if it was woolly like mammoths at the time. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Oh my gosh, a tiny elephant. That's really excellent. Oh my gosh, I would have a capybara. Okay, let's do this. We'll do the thing. I already know that this is the part of the drawing that I like. And then add the little bear noses and like the snout, my sloppy sketches. All right, hold on, let's try that again. But yeah, thank you again everyone for being here. I'm so grateful. I'm not gonna get too sentimental about it, but I'm just glad that I feel like I'm not an insane person sitting here alone at home talking to myself. I'm not talking to myself, I'm talking to real people. If any of my neighbors could hear me, they would probably think I was crazy, but thankfully I don't think they can. What if I plan out like the composition of the drawing is something more like this, and then you've got like bears. Like that. This is pretty much what I'm refining, is like this is the idea I want to go with. Let's see, example of useless fun fact. Most tornadoes go from south to north in an eastern direction due to the airstreams in the upper atmosphere and rotation of the earth. Yeah. Unless you're a meteorologist, I don't know how often. You know, here's the thing about useless fun facts. I like to tell myself whenever I spout a useless fact that I would probably be really, really good at a game show, like Jeopardy or something. I would probably be really good at it. Yeah, they're literally called dwarf elephants. Sadly, they're extinct, but Borneo elephants are kind of small. Oh my gosh. Hannah, I'm in a graphic design class, so I might send you some of my projects maybe if you want to see them. Yes? Oh my gosh, that's not even a question. I'm like pulling my own hair. Oh my gosh, yes please. Yeah, you can DM me that when you see. Excellent, now I just need to work this into a conversation. I love the heart-like shape. Yeah. Oh. Let's see. I could make this like a subtle, like that. Something like that. I think the way I'm approaching this illustration, which works, it doesn't always work, but I think it's working right now, is I am picturing this hanging on their wall. Like, I'm building the composition based on, I'm picturing this hanging in a baby's room, you know? The El Reno, Texas tornado was unusual because it actually started to travel southwest for a period of time. Oh, great. Could you imagine being in El Reno, Texas, being there, seeing the tornado in the horizon and going, don't worry, like tornadoes always move that direction, you know, there's no chance that it's gonna come this way. And then the tornado starts moving towards you. Oh my gosh. That would be probably terrifying, but imagine the comedic timing, the potential. Like, oh my gosh. Noted, we'll indeed do that, yes. Would you mind if I sent you a link via chat for my TikTok with all my Christmas cards I did this year? Yeah, you follow me on Twitter, right? Was it Twitter, Instagram, something? I don't know. If ever, let's see. Yeah, either one, Twitter, yeah, that'd be great. Oh man, okay. I'm supposed to be ordering Girl Scout cookies, but I can't make the Venmo payment until Tristan sends me, like, anyway, never mind. But yes, the answer is yes. I want to see the art. Most of the random knowledge that I have are based on games and anime. Yeah, that's true. I also have that in my head. But hey, if you're ever on a game show and that's the topic, there are plenty of people in the world who do not know anything about that stuff. And then the Texans yell as they run, Marissa lied to us during Hannah's live stream. Yeah! I don't have Twitter or Insta sadly. Oh, via chat then. Oh, like in the stream chat? I won't be able to like click on it right now. But I should be able to bring it up later. Like after stream, once the stream is uploaded. Yeah. You have my permission to put that link in chat to your art. I really appreciate you asking. If that is what you're asking. Unless you were asking to send it via another chat, like then yeah, just let me know. Yeah. There you go. Okay, cool. There's a thing called Chaser Convergence at the El Marino storm, meaning it wasn't really safe to stay because there's so many people on the road. Wow. Okay, you know what I need to do? I'm going to bring up Pinterest for some references. I don't know why I hadn't done this already. I'm gonna look up, let's do, you know, I like black bears. I like the silhouette of black bears' faces. I think it's just, they're sweet, like, they just have, okay, black bear. They just have cute faces. Let's see. Alright. Hehe. I don't want to be those people that spam links in chat without asking. Oh yeah, no. I do think it's proper etiquette to ask first, so I appreciate that. Yeah. See, sadly, because it was Southwest, it took the lives of 3 seasoned storm chasers. No! It was also the widest tornado on record, being as wide as 2.5 miles at the base. Holy smokes! Oh my gosh. Can I ask, like, did you learn this from a documentary? Did you just feel like researching tornadoes one day? Like, was there a reason that you learned about this? Crow says, yeah, we appreciate you asking, Primal. 2.5 miles wide. That is insane. Good heavens. Okay. Oops. Okay, let's see. Gosh, why is this so tricky? I want this to be simple. Why can't the art just make itself? Why can't I just like draw something without running into any problems, huh? Okay, anyway. I'm calm. I don't see the link if you said it. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. An auto filter? Like you mean like the chat is not allowing links? Is that something I can't, I don't know how to mess with that on stream right now. I'll have to figure that out later. I'm so sorry. But I am on TikTok. If you want to find me and follow me on TikTok, oh, let me look up my username. Then y'all can follow my TikTok if you want. If you're on TikTok. Oh my gosh. I'll try one more time. Okay, yeah. When Marissa gets bored, she watches documentaries. There are worse things to do with your time. I'm a freaking nerd, y'all. I watch a dumb amount of documentaries. I'm gonna lower the opacity on this layer and try drawing over it again. Maybe I'll be successful this time. Spider-Man facts are never useless. Yeah, I guess it depends on the context. I don't know very much about Spider-Man. Okay, let's see. It automatically doesn't send links, maybe. Oh, yeah, maybe. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, okay, I brought up the references for a reason. If anyone wants to follow my TikTok, I'm gonna write it on screen. And then, Yeah. I will warn you, I never post. I have TikToks that I've posted. There you go. Yeah, no, it's not sending the link through. Oh, sorry. Yeah. But if you follow me on TikTok, I'll be able to see it. I'll see the notification pop up. That is my username on TikTok. No spaces, no underscores, no nothing. It's Oh Hannah Darling. Oh Hannah Darling. That's it. You will see nothing but videos of my rabbit. That's what you'll see. Alright, now let's draw the bears. I should have put that on a different layer. Oh well, I can erase that in a second. Which Spider-Man are we talking about? Yeah, that's the question. I haven't seen all of the Tobey Maguire. I've never seen actually any of the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies. I saw the Amazing Spider-Man, I think. Like a long time ago with Andrew Garfield, I think. I saw one of them. And then I've seen Homecoming. I've seen Spider-Man Homecoming with Tom Holland. I have not seen Far From Home. I have not seen No Way Home. I haven't seen... Oh gosh, I had the best content. The best content of being the videos of Luna. Yeah, it's pretty good stuff. I'm so absurdly behind with Marvel stuff. Tristan and I haven't seen Black Panther. We haven't seen Ant-Man and the Wasp. We haven't seen Infinity War or Endgame or any of the TV series. Like we haven't seen WandaVision or Loki, or isn't there another one that's like Sam and Bucky or something? Whatever it is, I haven't seen it either. I just don't have anything really useful to contribute. Okay, I don't like this. Let me back up again and work on his snout. Because he looks like a dog, and he's not a dog, he's a bear. You know? Alright. I think what I need to do is maybe I wasn't making his snout square enough? Tobey Maguire hurt his back in another movie, which is why they gave his Spider-Man a back injury. Oh my gosh! Okay, so that's something in the latest Spider-Man I haven't seen, so sorry, I wouldn't have known. By the way, Aunt Christina wants new videos of Luna. Snap to it. Oh my gosh! There's one of my coworkers also, every time that he sees me at work, he's like, okay, where are the new Luna videos? We've been waiting. Why haven't you made her TikTok famous yet? And I'm like, I'm tired. And so is she, because she's sleeping in the box behind me. Just followed. My account has a Wendigo as my profile picture. Interesting choice. I'm terrified of Wendigos. But who isn't, right? On a similar note, Mark Hamill was also in an accident, which is why they did the whole scene on Hoth, where he was mauled. I haven't seen... That's a Star Wars thing, right? Right? I don't... No. Yes. I'm so sorry. I haven't seen any Star Wars movie. And I haven't seen any of the Lord of the Rings movies. I haven't even seen like the last Harry Potter movies, I think. I don't think I saw all of them, or if I did see the last couple of Harry Potter movies, it was a really long time ago. Okay, I think the problem is that the black bear's heads are like longer. Something more like that? Something like that? Yeah. Star Wars. Okay, it is a Star Wars. Sorry. Excuse me. Tobey Maguire was the first Spider-Man trilogy star. Okay, I do know who that is. But I just didn't see any of the movies. I've also seen... There's a meme with him dancing. I don't understand what's happening, but I've seen a meme of him dancing. It's probably my favorite thing I drew last year. That's why I chose it. Whoo, the Wendigo. Did you see that horror movie of, what's it called? Antlers? That's about a Wendigo, right? I kept seeing trailers for it, and so I just want to be clear. I can't watch horror movies. I am a scaredy cat. I'm a crybaby. I cannot. I can't do it. They're not for me. They're not for Hannah's. And so I did not see this horror movie. But I saw all the trailers for it and I was so curious. I looked it up so that I could read what the plot was, and it sounded really interesting. So yeah. More square jaws working. Yeah, it does look more like a bear. Thank you. Memes are great. I have not. I think it's a Guillermo del Toro film, actually, or something like that. No. Who is it? Hold on. I'm going to look up who directed Antlers. Okay. Antlers film. Antlers 2021 film, directed by Scott Cooper. Why did I say Guillermo del Toro? That's stupid. Like, don't tell anyone I said that. That was a dumb comment. Directed by Scott Cooper. Then why was I thinking something about, oh, it was produced by Guillermo del Toro. That's why I thought it was him. Okay, I'm not crazy. It wasn't a dumb comment. It was produced by Guillermo del Toro. But anyway, it's called Antlers. It's spooky. I haven't seen it and I never will, but I read it and it sounded interesting. The only horror stuff I like really are slashers. Ooh, I can't even watch that. It's just gruesome. Okay, I put my reference down. Let me look at the bears. Where are the bears? Here's the bears. Okay. And then, maybe I'll make him happy. Maybe I'll do this. I think I had eyes like this on the original sketches of the bears. And now they look happy. That looks more like a bear and less like a dog. I'm so behind on chat, sorry. Make sure to like the stream if you haven't, please. Yes, that would be great, thank you. I'm such a scaredy cat. I can barely handle early seasons of Supernatural. Oh man, I haven't seen all of Supernatural, but yeah, I had to stop. I couldn't finish Supernatural because it just gets scary and twisted, and I'm like, nope, not for Hannah's. Ghostface, Jason, Michael Myers, whoo. The bears. I know exactly that's how you meant that message, Mom. Let's see. Should I? Oh, I don't like that. Okay. Let's see. Should I give them little smiles? Looking at these pictures of bears. Okay, let's see. Oh, you know what? Maybe if I made the snout longer, would that help? Let's see. Ugh, hold on, wait. And then I gotta move the eye. That didn't work. No, I like that, I think. And then, gosh, I got distracted. Ooh, the bears look like they're in a moon. Moons are nice. Yeah. I was gonna put like the moon up there, but now I don't know. I think, okay, in the original drawing I had a moon up there, but we'll decide when we get there. I cannot do the clown episode or the Bloody Mary episode. Nope, right out of those ones. Oh gosh, yeah. My preferred genre of film is animated kids films. Disney animated films are like, oh, hold on. Maybe the nose needs to be bigger? Will this help? Why am I having such a hard time? And then something like this. Will that help? It's got cute nose. I love the Bloody Mary episode. Oh, the sleepy look is pretty accurate for first time parents. Oh yeah. How do I like the stream? If you click the little X to temporarily close chat, you'll see the like and dislike buttons, and then you'll be able to open chat again. Are you watching on your phone? I'm so happy for this year. One of my favorite animated films, Spider-Verse, is getting its sequel. Okay, that is a Spider-Man I have seen, and it's brilliant. Okay, let's see. I'm losing momentum. I'm losing momentum on this drawing because I'm messing up and getting frustrated with the bears. Why am I having trouble with this? I never have trouble with this. Okay. Let's just try again. I'm just gonna try again. We'll go back to the idea of making them super stylized. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Yeah, I think I did it. I liked it. Thanks, Mom. Maybe this is what we'll do. We'll go like this. Cause I think I liked the first bears the best, and they were super vague and stylized. It is the only Spider-Man movie I haven't seen. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Very proud of you, Hannah's mom. Oh. Yeah, my mom is the coolest. Y'all might think your mom is the coolest. And that's okay. You can think that. I can be taught. Oh my gosh. This is so... Maybe I need to try a different composition again. Maybe that's what I need to do. Okay, let's... It doesn't have to be the three bears lined up like that. It could be horizontal. Let's just make it up, mix it up. We'll go crazy. It could be horizontal. It could be like, random question. Favorite animated film? All right, favorite animated film. That is a great question. I don't have just one. I have a list, and I keep a list on my phone of my favorite films. Like, just at all times, I have a list that I update. I'm a cool mom. Spider-Man's my favorite Marvel hero. Well, he's a good choice. You are a cool mom. So animated films. Oh my gosh, that's not an easy, like, answer. So I like a lot of Disney films. But Disney aren't the only excellent animated films out there. So currently on my list of my favorite animated films, actually I keep a list of all of my favorite films. Right now I have 14 movies listed in a note on my phone. Baby Bear on Dad's Shoulders. Oh my gosh, that would be so cute. Oh my gosh. What if like the three bears are like walking along and it's like the what if it's like they're walking along and then like, yeah, the baby bear is like on the back or something. Something like this. I got quiet. Hee. Something like this. Like a little more candid, less cookie cutter, but a little more like they're out for a walk together kind of thing. Let's see. Sorry, let me catch up real quick. Also, mad respect to Hannah's mom. Red Hood is my favorite in DC. Probably a tie between Lion King and Spider-Verse for me. Lion King is so good. It really is so good. I got to watch Encanto for work today. Oh my gosh, I watched it for like the 7th time yesterday. I don't need to watch it more times, but I genuinely watched it for the 6th or 7th time just yesterday. I love Encanto so much, and I really like How to Train Your Dragon. Excellent choice. The first one is really brilliant. Not that the sequels aren't good, but the first How to Train Your Dragon movie is just, I think, one of DreamWorks' best movies ever. Boop the Snoots. Oh yee, like that, and they're like, hee. Yeah, that'd be cute. Train Your Dragon, excellent. Oh, Tiana, so many good lines in the music. Yes, The Princess and the Frog, so good. How to Train Your Dragon, Rise of the Guardians, Road to El Dorado, Emperor's New Groove. A lot of DreamWorks on that list. Good choices. Okay, so right now, I'm just gonna take a second before we forget to go through my list of favorite movies. This is going to include non-animated. Touching Noses, cute. I think I will incorporate that somehow. I think it's cute. And then they're all like happy. That'd be cute. Okay, my number one favorite film of all time, The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. Persuasion, specifically the 1995 BBC version. I won't watch any other version of Jane Austen's Persuasion. That is the version starring Amanda Root. Anyway, 3, Fantastic Mr. Fox. I don't know if that counts as animated. It's stop motion animation, but it depends on what kind of animated we're talking about. Prince of Egypt, that's a really good one too. 4 is a movie called In This Corner of the World. It's on Netflix. It's a Japanese animated film. It's not a Studio Ghibli film, but it sometimes gives Studio Ghibli vibes. It is a story that takes place in Japan during World War II. Makes me cry. It's really good. 5, Sing Street. That's not animated. It's a really good movie. If you haven't seen Sing Street, I recommend it. 6, Penelope. 7, Wolfwalkers. Irish animated film. Absolutely gorgeous, jaw-dropping, beautiful animation, beautiful story, love it. Wolfwalkers. 8, Tangled. I don't care if it's mainstream, I don't care if it's popular, Tangled is a great movie, and it's on my list. 9 is Meg Ryan's Meg Ryan movie, French Kiss. 10 is Arrival, starring Amy Adams and Jeremy Renner. Really like that movie. But I have a couple other animated films on my list after that. So that was the top 10. This is a fun composition, feels like a family outing. Yeah, I think this works better. And I literally just made this sketch. Yeah, I think this will be better. Let's see, Prince of Egypt gets its own category. One does not compare that to anything else. We can't talk great animated dream world without the man, the myth, the legend, Shrek. I have mixed feelings about Shrek. My unpopular opinion that my mom will probably agree with me on, the best Shrek movie is the 4th Shrek movie. The last Shrek movie, Shrek 4. What's it called? Something, the one... Forever After? Shrek Forever After? Is that it? That's the best Shrek movie. It's my favorite Shrek movie. It's the only Shrek movie I ever am randomly in the mood to watch. That is the only Shrek movie where I ever find myself saying, I want to watch a Shrek movie. It's only the 4th Shrek movie. That's my unpopular opinion. That's it. That's the opinion about Shrek. Why did I miss Anastasia? Oh my gosh, that's... How could you miss that one? Plot twist, the bears are about to find Goldilocks in their house. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I like this idea a lot. The family outing. Okay, let's refine this idea. Yeah, I like this. Another version of Persuasion is coming out this year with Dakota Johnson. Really? I'm nervous they're gonna mess it up. Oh my gosh. That's okay. I'm intrigued, but I'm really biased toward the 1995 version. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to watch any other version. What the heck? I meant to use the eraser, not the brush. Could y'all hear that little pitter patter? I don't know if you could hear it. Luna just ran under my feet to go to her room. I'd agree with that. You ever watch Shrek the Musical? If not, you may have those, but nothing tops the Scooby-Doo movies. Okay. But yeah, that's my opinion of the Shrek movies. Mom, I don't know if you agree, but it's the best Shrek movie. That is how I feel. I think what is gonna help is when I lessen the slope on the forehead. Like this guy, the dad, he looks like a bear, and I think it's because he has the long forehead that only changes slightly to become the nose. I think that's what's working. Let's see. Maybe they could be on a heart-shaped iceberg. I think I want them to be black bears though, or no. Black bears can come in shades of brown. I think I want them to be brown. I want this to be warm. Let's see. Bartok was a gift from the animation gods, in my humble opinion. And my mom says, of course, the fourth Shrek has Rumpelstiltskin. Rumpelstiltskin! Yes! Oh my gosh, it's the best. Oh, okay, so real quick. I have 4 other animated movies on my list that I really love. Actually, hold on, before I forget, also on this list belongs Lilo and Stitch. The original Lilo and Stitch is just so good. So, like, Lilo and Stitch is so good, oh my gosh. Okay, but another few animated movies that I love. Inside Out, Pixar's Inside Out, Pixar's Brave, I love Brave, Big Hero 6, and 101 Dalmatians. The original 101 Dalmatians, I think, is underrated. I think because it's old, it doesn't get like attention anymore, of course, you know. But you should rewatch it because it's just so good. Oh my gosh, the original 101 Dalmatians movie is so good. I love it so much. Maybe you can have trees in a heart shape behind them. Maybe. I don't know if I will commit to the heart pattern though. I think I might, because I might, oh gosh. Here I was thinking this was gonna be such a simple illustration I could get done in a matter of just a couple hours, and now I've turned it into something even more complicated than it needs to be. Let's discuss, let's see. Love all the Shreks. Quote them all. You know, we do quote them all though. I think the first Ice Age movie is an underrated gem. You know, I think you're right. Okay, listen to this, folks. You know they came out with a 5th Ice Age movie? Don't watch it. I'm gonna preface this with don't watch it. The 5th Ice Age movie, Collision Course, it's really bad. It is so absurdly bad. Let's see, yeah, Big Hero 6, the only Disney movie I crown out. It's so good. Ice Age, another classic, yeah. Inside Out, ugly, crying every time. I love Inside Out. So underrated. So, there are 5 Ice Age movies now. I can't believe it. Okay, there are 5 Ice Age movies. The first one, very good. Wholesome. It's got a very nice, kind of tropey, but still really enjoyable plot. You got, you know, the friends, and, you know, and like the baby, you know, good film, great film. I love it. Our heart made of the parents and baby's paws. Maybe. I'm really liking this composition. I don't know if I'm gonna worry about adding hearts to it though. I might just keep it like I don't know. I'm gonna work on the bears first though. Trees, meadow, daisies, bears in the sun. Daisies! Let's see. That's a really cute idea. Let's see. So anyway, there are 5 Ice Age movies. The first one, great film. Good one. It's underrated. It's, I think, well done. It's entertaining. The second one is okay. Ice Age The Meltdown is where they introduce the character of Ellie and also her brothers, the possums, Crash and Eddie. It's an okay film. It's not as good as the first. It's still funny. It's got good moments. Not as good as the first. It's an okay movie. The third one, still okay. We haven't ventured too far into dangerous, bad territory. Because the third one is Dawn of the Dinosaurs. I have too much knowledge on the Ice Age movies, by the way. The scene in the first movie with the scene of the mammoth losing his child on the cave paintings makes me so sad. That's a really good scene. Yeah, I have a bias due to my absolute love of elephants. That is a really good scene. Yeah, so the third movie is Dawn of the Dinosaurs. We know the plot for that one is that Ellie, the mom, mammoth, is pregnant and Sid is kidnapped by dinosaurs and they meet Buck. We meet Buck the Weasel. I really like Buck. In that movie, he's very likable, he's silly, he's funny. He's crazy. Then we venture into a little more risky territory with the fourth movie. The fourth movie is Ice Age Collision Course, and it has a lot of problems to it. like a lot of problems with it. It's still not bad. Some of the character design is still fun, but it's wacky, and progressively across the movies, the animation has been becoming more and more slapstick and more like less realistic movement and stuff, more rubber hose almost. Land Before Time keeps popping up on my TikTok feed. Oh, under that sound that will make any millennial cry or whatnot. Which Ice Age has the crazy guy underground? Yes, Buck. That's the third movie. That's Dawn of the Dinosaurs. Buck, short for Buckminster. Buckminster. Long for Buh. Or when he answers the rock, hello. Sorry, I can't talk right now. I'm leading some tourists on the way to rescue a dead sloth. I know, and they think I'm crazy. Yeah, so Buck, great, likable. The fourth movie, they leaned really heavily into tropes of... In the fourth movie, some of the biggest problems with it are that Peaches is a teenager, and they leaned really, really heavily into the teenage daughter fighting against her dad tropes. Oh my gosh, they leaned into it so heavily. They have the big argument right before the icebergs break apart and stuff. Like, oh my gosh, and like, it's bad, but it's not as bad as the fifth movie. Hold on. I know I'm here to draw, but I need y'all to understand. Ice Age 5 Collision Course is the worst movie I have ever seen. I'm not afraid to say that. It's on Disney Plus now because Disney owns Fox, and so they finally have all the Ice Age movies. I'm not exaggerating when I say I one day decided I'm gonna sit down and watch it. It is the... I like Ice Age. I do. I like the franchise. But Ice Age 5 Collision Course is the worst movie I've ever seen. The animation is so like different from the first movie. Think as if all the characters are suddenly made of putty. None of their movement has to be believable anymore. The whole thing is slapstick. The setting for the movie, they threw out the window anything even remotely believable about it, because Scrat the Squirrel, I'm gonna spoil it for you. If for some reason you were hoping to not be spoiled by Ice Age 5 Collision Course, then I guess now is your time to mute the stream, because I'm talking about it. And I know I'm here to draw, but I just have a lot of strong feelings about this. I gotta get it all out on stream. The plot starts with Scrat the Squirrel finds a spaceship frozen in ice, and of course he's trying to bury his acorn, so he accidentally launches the spaceship into space. And comically, slapstick, he's bouncing around in outer space, he's knocking planets into orbit, he's like... So that's, you know, silly. If it had been a short, then haha, okay, funny. But they made it the genuine basis for the plot of the rest of the movie. And the plot of the rest of the movie is kind of... On one hand, they have a Father of the Bride kind of plot going on, because Peaches is even older and she's engaged to another mammoth. Hold on, let me look at chat real quick. I still sing the song. I found it the way Sarah does. Oh, yeah. I want to watch Land Before Time now. I can't watch Land Before Time. Littlefoot's mom death without almost crying. Yeah. I don't know. I saw Cats 2019. That reset my scale for bad movies. I haven't seen that one. My name is Hannah Foster, and if I'm elected, I promise to have Ice Age Collision Course banned. So, Peaches, the daughter elephant, is engaged to another mammoth, and of course, like, there's gonna be discord between her and her dad again, because the dad is having trouble connecting with her again because she's growing up and she's gonna leave and get married or whatever. But they also added another plot about Sid finding love. And Sid the Sloth in the first couple movies is actually really endearing. He can be annoying, but he's so endearing, and he's got a good heart, and he really cares. In the fifth movie, they ruin his character. I don't know how they managed to do it, but in the 5th movie they ruined his character. One of the most sincere guys, like, they threw that away, and they, like, and so that's another plot. Yeah, still convinced Cats 2019 was partially responsible for the world spiraling as bad as it has been. Yeah. So that's another plot going on. We have no proof otherwise, Marissa. That's true. That's another plot going on. And then also they added another plot where Manny forgot his anniversary with Ellie, and also due to space shenanigans, there's a meteor shower happening on Earth, and it's raining asteroids on Earth, and of course all the animals are somehow still gonna survive, and they're gonna find a way to get away, right? And so, exactly, no proof, I'll stand by my theory. And so all the animals are gonna find a way to get away from the asteroids that are raining down. So they set up the plot of Manny forgetting his anniversary with Ellie, and they make it this huge deal that, oh my gosh, no one can believe he forgot, and it's just like world ending, and then it looks like fireworks because of the asteroids, and everyone thinks, wow, Manny didn't forget. He somehow put on fireworks, because that's a thing in that world, I guess. And but later in the movie they drop that plot completely and they never mention it again. It's not resolved. They don't readdress the anniversary thing ever again. They make it a huge deal and then drop it completely. Well, anyway, Buck, they bring back the character of Buck, who somehow, first of all, oh my gosh, I hope y'all are having a good time listening to me rant. I don't care, like, what this does for statistics or whatever. This is a stream that needs to be happening for Hannah right now. Sid's line of, no thanks, I choose life, still makes me giggle. That's a great line. OG Sid was funny. Yes, he was funny and sweet and relatable. Yeah, anyway, so they bring back Buck in the 5th movie because his shenanigans in the underground dinosaur land, he stumbles upon a prophecy, like carved in stone, about the end of the world. And it has to do with the meteor shower. And so he takes these stone tablets with him out to the surface, and he runs into the other mammals and he tells them, hey, there's this place on this map that apparently all these meteor crashes have always happened, and if we go there, then we can figure out how to redirect that single massive meteor that's headed toward Earth. I zoned out for like 10 minutes. Now I'm super duper confused, but I'm here for it. I need an Ice Age movie review channel from you now. I have too many thoughts about the Ice Age series. I have more thoughts than I legally should have about these movies. So anyway, Buck manifests and is like, hey everybody, I found this prophecy carved in stone about this meteor shower, and if we go to this site where there was another crashed asteroid, then we can figure out how to redirect the first one. And so they're like, yeah, that makes sense. And meanwhile, Manny and Ellie are like conspiring to like convince Peaches and her fiance to live with them and not move away. And so that's a weird subplot going on. And another unnecessary subplot is that Buck is being chased by some dinosaurs. Tanner, all you missed was that Marissa solved one of our greatest mysteries. Oh yes, that Cats 2019. There's what? Yes. Okay. So, the other plot. You know how in the 3rd Ice Age Dawn of the Dinosaurs, the 3rd Ice Age movie with the dinosaurs, it's a really important state of the world that the dinosaurs can't talk. They set that up very clearly and consistently. None of the dinosaurs can talk with the mammals. They like make that super clear. And then in the 5th movie they threw that rule away too. And then suddenly there's a group of 3-4 talking dinosaurs that are chasing Buck. Unnecessarily, they didn't need to exist. In fact, you could erase them from the script and the movie would resolve itself exactly the same way. Genuinely, you could take them out of the movie the same way. Oh my gosh, I don't know how I'm gonna talk about this, but you okay. So anyway, the mammals are like, yes, let's listen to Buck, let's go to this place. And on the way, they're running into like shards of the like meteors that have crashed, and they discovered that they're super, super magnetic. So Buck comes up with a plot. Oh my gosh, hold on, this is the most comically bad part of the whole thing. I keep moving too much, so the camera is readjusting. Tanner's fully behind the Cats 2019 conspiracy. Excellent. So there's a scene where Buck comes up with a plot. How they're gonna redirect the meteor is by filling up, I'm not making this up, they're gonna take all of the magnetic shards of meteors that they can find and put them in this nearby active volcano, build up the pressure as much as they can, so that when the giant meteor comes close to Earth, it will launch the magnetic material into space and draw the other magnetic meteor away from Earth. You can't make it up. I can't believe that this movie exists. So anyway, to explain that, they show us inside Buck's head, Buck being the crazy weasel. They show us inside his head, and inside his head are three other weasels. One of them is the Neil deGrasse Tyson weasel, who's actually voiced by him, the scientist. And there's also a Pythagoras weasel. And they together use all this sciencey talk to come up with the like triangle trajectory of, if we launch the magnetic material into space at this angle, then the meteor moving this way will be pulled that way because of the Pythagorean theorem. That actually exists in the movie. And so they get to the crash site where the last meteors would have landed. They get there. There's nothing about that's even remotely sound in science or believable. I know, right? Well, they get there. It gets worse. You don't think it can get worse, but it does. They finally get there to the crash site, and there is a giant meteor that I guess was there from the last catastrophe or whatever. Remember when this was a bear drawing stream? I know, I'm sorry, I'll get back to it. I promise, I'll get back to drawing the bears. But I gotta get this out of my system. So they finally get there, and they find this massive meteor that I guess crashed at the last catastrophe hundreds of years before or something. They go inside. It's like a cave system. They go inside it. It's full of magic crystals. It's full of magic crystals that like you can fly on and stuff. And there is a like pretty sloth. There's a pretty sloth. Of course there's a pretty sloth who falls in love with Sid. And so that's fine. That's fine. Sid deserves love. At least the Sid from the first movie deserves love. Anyway, but she takes them to the Shangri-Lama. Yes, the Shangri-Lama. He's a llama who's doing yoga and stuff. And they find out that all of the animals that are living inside of this meteor are actually like immortal. And they've been in there for hundreds of years. And they're all still young, and they discover that it's because of some specific crystal that's been keeping them young for hundreds of years, and of course Sid breaks it, and so all of them age. They become really old really quickly, and the Shangri-Lama, who's the weirdest and most another unnecessary character, loses his mind and is angry about it. But anyway, forget that plot because they move along and still do the thing where they put the magnetic material in the volcano. And then launch it into space, and of course it works. It works, and they manage to change the path of the meteor, and everyone lives, and then it's fine. And then the whole immortal animal, it sounds like a fever dream. I can't believe I finished this movie. I needed to finish this movie for science. And so finally, like, it shows that the whole immortal crystal thing, I guess, it gets fixed, and there's, like, an immortal hot tub, and the animals that sit in the hot tub, they become young again. And so it's like, haha, fountain of youth. Okay, it's not, that's pretty much all you need to know about the movie. I remember the bear drawing stream, good times. I'm done. I got it out of my system. We're gonna draw some bears now, but I need y'all to know that you should never watch it. Ever. I watched it for science. Hannah watched that movie so you don't have to. It's so bad. Oh, and also the dinosaurs that were hunting Buck, they show up at the end, and they had been denying the meteor shower, like they were, end of the world deniers or whatever, and then they saw it happen, and they suddenly, in the moment as they saw that it was really happening, they decided to help. And then they weren't enemies anymore. And also, for some reason, it was important that Buck had saved a baby pumpkin and was carrying it around like a baby for like the whole second half of the movie. That's like 2 hours of my life I can never get back. Almost 2 hours of my life. Maybe it was that long, I don't know. Hot tub of youth. Yeah. Whatever drugs they were on while writing the script, I'll stay away from them. Yeah. And then at the very end of the movie, because Scrat is still in space, Scrat was in a spaceship the whole time, the Neil deGrasse Tyson weasel shows up again and is narrating what's happening to Scrat, and Scrat lands on what I guess was he lands on Mars, but the crash when he landed killed all the life that was there, and so now there's no life left on Mars. I don't know if this is what y'all were expecting to talk about when you tuned into today's stream. I certainly wasn't expecting to talk about it. And yet, here we are, folks. Thank you for listening. I really, really needed to get that out of my system. It was so bad. Okay, I'm done. I think the mom bear's head needs to be bigger. Her hair needs to be bigger. Yeah, let's talk about more normal stuff, I guess. Haha. Here we go. Back to our regularly scheduled program. Okay, let's see. I really like the composition so far. And then we got Baby Bear. Got him, his big ears, big eyes. I've calmed down now. Y'all tuned in to watch me draw, and what y'all got was Hannah going off on a psycho rant about Ice Age Collision Course. I can't make that stuff up. It's just that bad. But anyway, there are a lot of really good movies out there. I've never, sorry, I'm gonna let it go, but I've never watched a movie before that movie and said to myself, that was the worst movie I've ever seen. But I genuinely, after watching it, I might have even said it out loud, like, to myself, that was the worst movie I've ever seen. So anyway, thank you for coming to Hannah's explanation of why you should never watch that movie. Okay, so here's the question. Should Baby Bear be standing up, or should I make it so that he's like doing the thing where he's like flat on his mom's back, something like that, like resting his head on, like resting his chin on her head kind of thing. I think for now I'll have him standing up. Also, I need to look at more references again. Thanks so much for being here, y'all. I'm having a really good time. Also, we've been live for an hour and 40 minutes, which is wild. Yeah. How are we technically? Does the stream still look good? Can you still hear me and stuff? I feel that Diego was the only character they didn't absolutely ruin throughout all the movies. Yes, actually. And you'll notice that in my rant, I didn't mention him. It's because, for the most part, he doesn't have a lot of screen time in Ice Age Collision Course. What screen time that he does get is actually really good. he and so in the fourth movie, in Ice Age Continental Drift, they introduce a girl saber-toothed tiger, and she's really pretty, and she and Diego end up together. I think her name is Shira. Yep, all good. Okay, perfect. Looking good, sounding good, perfect. I think the girl saber-toothed tiger's name is Shira, but anyway, she's like black and white. She's got actually stripes and stuff. Anyway, she's doing great. Awesome. She and Diego end up together. So the screen time that they do get in the fifth movie, I would go as far as to say as they are the best part of the fifth movie. Their screen time is the best part of the fifth movie. And the screen time that they did have is just, there are a couple scenes that they're in. There's one where the two of them together are talking about the possibility of them having kids, but they're worried because kids don't like them, and they're trying to figure out why kids don't like them, and they're eating berries as they're saying this. They're eating like red berries or whatever, and so they're getting berry juice dripping around their chin, dripping down their chin. Of course it looks like blood. And so they're talking about like, man, I just don't understand why kids don't like us. And they pan over, and there's some kids playing, and they're like, oh, hey, we should go talk to those kids. And it shows from the kids' perspectives, like the two tigers hiding in the bushes, and they've got blood on their faces, and their eyes are glowing in the darkness. Haha, okay, genuine funny moment. Not bad. The only other notable moment or screen time with them is a scene where Manny, the mammoth, he asks Diego, he's like, hey, Ellie giggled today and it was really weird. Does Shira ever giggle? And Diego goes, and it pans over to Shira, and she's chasing down a deer, and he's screaming, she's gonna eat me! And Diego just goes, no, she's not really the giggling type. That's actually, not that that's Oscar worthy or anything, but it's the best line in the whole movie. To be fair, it is probably what they'd see. Yeah, exactly. The tigers, yeah, hiding in the bushes. I would say, yeah, but that line, no, she's not really the giggling type. Best line in the whole movie. Yeah, it didn't get better than that. Yeah. So anyway, we were talking earlier about useless knowledge. You know how much use I'm gonna get out of what I know about the Ice Age movies? No, it's not helpful. It's not helpful stuff. Okay, I'm really liking this. Look at them. So cute. Keeping them nice and vague brown bear shapes. Yeah, and Papa Bear's got some legs too. Hee hee, look at them. Alright, what are we thinking? They look okay, right? I think there's something wrong with her foot back here. All the other feet are like so simple and smooth, so maybe I should just try doing that. Yeah, something like that. If you look at bears' feet are just oddly shaped in real life, which is fine. Yeah, this works. Hee I'm liking it. I will be honest with y'all, I did not think that I had that many words in me today. I was worried before the stream started, like, oh man, I'm feeling tired. I wonder if it's gonna end up being another really short stream. Nah. I want to make, even if I don't finish this drawing this evening, I want to make significant progress. Bears. The bears. I was about to point out the legs, how many there were, and then you did something about them. Yeah, I know there should be another leg, but if I try... Brother Bear... Oh my gosh, that movie's so good. That movie is so good. Oh my gosh. The animation, and not just the effects, I don't just mean like the color or anything like that, but the animation itself meaning the way the characters move and talk and everything is so good. It is really brilliant. That movie needs more love. It does. It's so good. So good. There should be another leg in there, but I think if I try to add it, like, it would go over here somewhere because Dad Bear is back here. I don't know. It might look weird and crowded. I don't know. I'll put the leg there for now. Also, I know that that's not really, none of this is realistic, but I'm not really going for that. Also, Phil Collins. Oh, yes. Can we accept the fact that he recorded the soundtrack for Tarzan in English, Spanish, French, and German? Did he really? He did that? Oh my gosh, that's awesome. That's so awesome. I love that a lot. Phil Collins, man. I think a live action Brother Bear could actually work. You know, depending on how they cast it, it might work. And okay, if they, for example, the two moose. I love the moose so much. Gee, you're one big beaver. Those moose, they would have to get those same actors. I don't think I could watch a live action Brother Bear if they weren't voiced by the same actors as they were in the animated movie. Those guys are so funny. But yeah. What is, let's see. I don't know if my mom is still in the chat. If you are here, Mom, what's the name of the movie that those two actors, the Canadians, it was like, oh, Strange Brew. Strange Brew is what I'm thinking of. The two actors that play the moose are in another movie, and it's really funny. I'm very anti live action Disney remakes. You know, yeah, I think because most of them, the problem is that so many of them just feel like money grabs, and like they probably are. Not all of the live action remakes have been disasters. The ones that haven't been disasters have been the ones where they were willing to make a different story. All of them, Phil Collins looked at Disney and was like, I got this. The only three I like, Cruella, Jungle Book, and Christopher Robin. Yeah, so I haven't seen Christopher Robin or Cruella, but the Jungle Book is a good example. The live action Jungle Book is so good. I like it a lot. Because they didn't try to just recreate the first movie. It is an entirely different movie. The other one that I like is Cinderella. The live action Cinderella is so good. The costuming, the acting is great. Like, I really like it. I really like the live action Cinderella. With what's her face? I don't remember. Lily James. That's her name. The actress that plays Cinderella. I think that one's good. So Cinderella, Jungle Book. I have not seen Aladdin. I don't know if that one's any good either. Pulling my own hair. Oh, okay, let's try doing this. Christopher Robin was beautiful. I should watch that. I like Winnie the Pooh. But yeah. Let's see what other, I don't know what other live actions they've made. Gosh, I don't know. Don't know. But yeah, Jungle Book. Let's see, what are we thinking? I kind of like this. I'm liking it a lot, actually. Okay, you know what? Okay, something's off about the baby bear though. I think his eyes are too big. And also his forehead doesn't slope enough. Let's try this. Haha! Lion King was just a nature documentary, but more boring than real nature. Wow. Yeah, I haven't seen that one, and I don't really plan on seeing that one. The only decent part of Aladdin was Will Smith deciding he wasn't gonna try and be Robin Williams. Yeah, I bet. Yeah. Look, the little baby bear has not grown into his nose yet. His nose actually is like the same size as his dad's. Looks beautiful, but just was such a disappointment. That's a shame about the Lion King. Baby bear. Yeah. I know I've like gone over these outlines a lot, but ultimately I probably won't keep the outlines themselves. I'll probably like have them be lineless. I'm sorry, I'll be right back. I just noticed that Luna actually needs new water. She's just guzzling down her water. So I'm just gonna take a second to give her some water. So I will be right back. And I will take this opportunity to say a huge thank you to my members on Patreon. They're the best. It's great. I'm really, really grateful for everyone who supports me on Patreon. It's a good time. And so I will be right back. All right. And we're back. Thank you for staying with me through that interruption. She had like a full water bowl before I started, but I don't know, she was just thirsty. They absolutely ruined Scar, which is my favorite Disney villain. He doesn't even sing Be Prepared, he talks with rhythm. What? And yeah, he doesn't have his black mane or green eyes. Wow. 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 Pretty lame. Let's play with color. That's my favorite part. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna lower the opacity by a lot, and then I'm gonna go through, I'm gonna go on the layer behind them, and I'm gonna put down some color. Let's see, let's look at some of these browns. I'm thinking soft, warm browns. No, that was a little too pink. How about... This one might work. I know, so each of the bears, I'm gonna make them like slightly different shades of brown. Yeah. In fact, let's see. I'm gonna have the dad be the lightest brown because the dad in real life is blonde. So he'll be like the lightest brown of the fur. But for now, we're just laying down some fun blocks of color. Yeah. Random fact, the voice actor for Scar threw out his voice growling the line, "You won't get a sniff without me." The entire second part was voiced by the same actor that voiced Winnie the Pooh. Yes, oh my gosh, hold on, I know his name. I love that guy. Yes, that actor, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm blanking on his name, but he's done a lot. He was King Triton, he does King Louie, he's done a ton of TV stuff. King Louie being from Jungle Book. Not the original, he's not that old. Jim Cummings, that's his name. Jim Cummings is his name. Jim Cummings has done, he also was, let's see, Ray the Firefly in Princess and the Frog. Jim Cummings has done a lot. Let's be honest, no one will top Jeremy Irons' voice for Scar. No. No, they won't. Yeah. Okay, I think the mama bear needs to be a darker brown than this. Like a lot darker than this. In real life, the mom is brunette. I say in real life, like I don't know. I think it's just funny for me to talk about these bears and then say, oh, but in real life, they're not bears, they're people. And these aren't supposed to be exact representations of them. They're just super vague, like, ah, it's a family of 3 bears. And they are a family of 3, you know? Jim Cummings is a Disney icon. He really is. Oh my gosh. He was at the Nerd Convention FanX a couple years ago. I did not get to meet him, but it was cool. Cool that he was there. That being, I say that's cool because that's the only convention I've ever done. Is that convention. Let's try this brown. That might work. That might work. The brown is gonna look totally different when I have more colors behind them. So maybe what I'll do is first lay some greens and things. So like, like that. Let's do, okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna lay down, there's gonna be like mountains. And then in front of the mountains, we're gonna have some dark, I don't know, trees or something going on. Yeah. Okay, wait, I don't like that line. Okay, let's try again. Okay, let's do this. We're just gonna outline specific trees. How about that? I will say I was so happy that Jim Cummings plays Tigger and Winnie the Pooh and Christopher Robin. Does he really? Oh, that's awesome. They get him for that movie. Oh, the only way it should be, you know? How about this? And then in front of these trees, have some greener greens. Let's see, let's try, okay. Oh man, I went from, you know, my angry review of Ice Age to going, So yeah, we're maintaining that riveting and consistent conversation. Alright, and I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go in here with this brush. Actually, from when I was in elementary school and pre-K, I had a Tigger bike. Oh, Tigger's a good choice. And then I want to do this. Look at this. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Okay, we've got some color. This illustration already is totally different from what I thought it was gonna be. Okay, now I'm gonna put down a layer for Papa Bear. I'm gonna make him this lighter brown. Yeah! To not be bullied, my dad replaced the stickers with the bangles so I could still keep it. Aww. Oh, man. Yeah, look at this. All right. I feel like I probably, I don't know, scared people off with my rant. my movie review, but I don't care. I wanted to talk about it. Here we go. Now they're looking like a family of bears. You know, I had every intention of drawing along, and that just didn't happen. Oh, I have days like that. So my work schedule right now. I mentioned I'm gonna try and stream every Friday. I have another job that is not art, and right now my work schedule at that job is Monday through Wednesday, and Wednesday, I was thinking, like, what am I gonna get done Thursday? What am I gonna get done the remainder of this week? And I started to list, like, all of the things that I have to do. And then I realized, like, as I was talking about it, like, that I'm not gonna get any of it done on Thursday. So I decided that because today was gonna be a busy day for me and I was gonna stream and everything, I didn't get anything done yesterday. That hasn't happened in a minute, but I got nothing done yesterday and it felt great. Highly recommend having a day like that every now and then. Okay. I know this looks weird, but I just need to know. I just need to have a space to fill on the layer underneath. Here we go. Hee. There we go. There we go! Favorite Winnie the Pooh character? As a kid, I know as kids, like my sisters and I, we weren't necessarily really into Winnie the Pooh. I went through a Tigger phase when I was like 12. So I really liked Tigger. He's so good. Now who would my favorite be though? Luna, what are you doing? Sorry. Okay. Luna's just moving some of her stuff around, so I was worried about all the noise that she's making, but it should be fine. Now I would probably say Winnie the Pooh himself, actually. I like, if not Winnie the Pooh, I also like Rabbit. Rabbit is good. Anxious like me. So, look at them! And then what color should the baby be? Should the baby bear be even lighter? Like, cause a lot of babies, their hair is like lighter? Like, or, that's the problem, I don't know. Pulling my hair again, I keep getting my pencil caught in my hair. We don't know what color hair the baby's gonna have. Tigger, I found out later he was an allegory for ADHD. So it makes sense I always gravitated to him as I have ADHD. Yeah, that's cool. All right, let's make the baby a lighter brown, maybe. I don't know. I could also make him a shade of brown that's like in between the two, I guess. I could. Is this? No. How about? That's too pink. I don't like that one. Okay, we need something. I think this color will work. Hair color should be between Mama and Papa colors. Yeah, that'll be the best thing. Okay, so let's make it. Okay, a little warmer. Okay. Something like this, I think. would probably look okay. No, a little lighter. Because I need enough contrast between the mom and the baby. This color should be okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this for now. Yeah. Hee 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 hee. Baby. It's a baby bear. Hee hee hee. Oh, Rue is a good choice, by the way. I totally saw that message and then didn't read it out loud. Again, I'm sorry if I've missed anyone's chats. Ah, perfect. And his ears and nose are just a little bit too big for him, and that's okay. We can forgive him. I just noticed a spot that I missed, but it's okay. Cute. I think. Ah! There we go. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That works. That color works. So I missed a spot on the mom here. I need to go back and fill this. There we go. My baby nephew just hit the baby shark face. Oh no. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh, hold on. Sorry. I have to reply to this message. Sorry. Sorry. I know I shouldn't be on my phone on stream. Okay. Perfect. Okay. I had to... I was waiting for Tristan to text me some information so we could buy some Girl Scout cookies. And so I was just responding to take care of that. That's it. That's all that I needed to take care of. Are the bears gonna have nub and tails? Oh yeah. Maybe just little like something like that. Oh, it's a little too high up. I think it would be further down like this. I will never show my child or my baby sister such an abomination. Wait. Oh, the baby shark thing. Oh, yeah. Why is this taking so long? I'm trying to send the payment. Just let me buy cookies. Alright. I'm sure that'll work out without any problems. I know the baby needs his other 2 legs, but I also, like, need to draw them on a separate layer. Like this. There we go. There we go. Haha! My brother was in a car with a screaming child recovering from COVID. He looped through all songs and Baby Shark came on and he quieted right down. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's valid. Okay, here we go. Alright. Okay. I like the colors of the bears, but I'm not digging the colors of the background. Not very much. No. I need to change it. I think... Let's try making this a warmer green. Let's see if I already have some. Ooh! Already it's warmer. Okay. I like that a little better. I was just looking at the lighting in the room. Huh. Okay. Okay. I like that a little better. And then maybe for this green, I want it to be a little... Ah! Wrong layer. Wrong layer! Ooh, there we go. There we go. I like that better. It's warm. Warmer. Okay. And then, yeah, white flowers on that background will probably look really nice. The sky, I need to be a brighter, happier though. There we go. Oh my gosh, look at what a difference that just made. Like, that is kind of overcast. And then suddenly, it's a bright day. It's a bright sunny day. Wow, background is too cool for the bears. Yeah, this makes all the difference. Excellent. Yeah, I was gonna put down a cool color for the tree, the like farthest back trees first, and then add warmer to show where the sun was hitting. But I think I'd rather just keep it simple. Yeah, no, I like this a lot better. Okay. I'm going to, now we're gonna work on some texture for the bears. Okay, bringing out my favorite tool, the clipping mask. He. Okay, and now what are we gonna do? That's very cute for a nursery. Thank you, I hope they like it. All right, let's see. Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I don't want to draw these bears. Is the baby a boy or a girl? I don't know. I wonder if they know. They probably do, right? Hold on. Let me see, actually. Maybe they know. You know, I'm actually, you could do cool tone shadows for the faraway friends. Yeah, and that was my thinking. My reasoning was to put the cool colors down first, and then on top of that, put down warm wherever the sun was hitting, and then, you know, the shadows are taken care of. So I might still do that. Real quick, I'm gonna text Tristan. And see if he knows. Because I don't know. And here's the thing, whenever I approach drawing like baby art, I don't know, like, it never occurs to me to draw this any differently, whether this was gonna be for a boy or a girl. And I'm not just like saying that to sound cool or anything like that. Like, I genuinely, whenever I sit down, honestly, a lot of times when I sit down to draw animals, I don't even right away think like, this is a girl, whatever that I'm drawing. I don't think about that. I think about the animal, you know. So when I was working on this drawing, I was trying to approach it like, I don't know, but maybe they do, and maybe that would affect. So let's see. Okay, Tristan hasn't responded because he is at work. Yeah, I don't know. Tristan hasn't responded yet, but he probably will soon, and then we'll find out. But for the time being, I'm just gonna continue working on this like the way I was, because I don't know. Anyway, where was I? Oh, okay, so I'm thinking I don't want to approach these like I was drawing them three-dimensionally. I very much am drawing these as two-dimensional bears. I don't want to worry a lot about shading, shadows in general. I'm gonna add a little bit of line art on top of them, but for the most part, I don't want to try to make them look three-dimensional. I'm gonna do the thing where the limbs are a little darker because I really like that aesthetic. Maybe the tail. No, not the face. Okay, and then with this, I'll go through with this, my favorite brush. Oh, oops. I'm gonna add another layer, turn on my clipping mask. I feel like the snout, like I'm gonna make the snout a lighter color, but I haven't decided how. Like, is it gonna look like this? Cause that kind of works. I actually kind of like that a lot, actually. Like the lighter snout. Snout. Maybe I'll do it just like this. Yeah, look at that! And then the dark nose on the end. We'll go back with this color. Oops. And then like this. Yes, that is exactly what I was, oh my gosh, that is exactly what I was hoping for. So, except I won't be keeping that sketch layer. I'm instead gonna go like this and draw some lines here and here, like this. Yeah. Like this. And like this. Hee hee! Look at that! I think I'll make these lines that I'm adding right now, I'll make them a little darker. Because then I also want to like add little lines for their toes. Yeah, there we go. Oh my gosh, look at her! Yes! This is exactly what I was hoping for. Okay, I need this to be a little darker. There we go, like that. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. Something like that. Yes! Oh my gosh, look. This is exactly like my plan. This is my plan. I want the nose to be this dark too. There we go. There we go. Okay, I'll turn the sketch layer back on real quick so I can know where I wanted the eyes. Let's see how this looks. There she is! Mama Bear! There she is! I like it a lot. I want them to be simple, you know? Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave her alone for a second and then do the same thing on the other bears. Okay, and I'm gonna also group her together like that. Yeah! Hee hee! Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Alright, still no answer. That's fine. That's fine. And do the same thing on the dad. I'm gonna take this and use a color that's a little lighter. Like this. Yes. Yes. Look at them. Look at these bears. Very cute. Thank you. I'm going for super simple storybook. Yeah. Yes. Okay. And then go in here with a lighter color to do the snout again. Maybe a little pink blush on the cheeks. Yes! Oh my gosh, I love doing that. Oh my gosh, that's a great idea. Okay, I need this outline real quick. That would be really cute. I love doing that. And then there we go. Like this. His nose isn't gonna be quite as dark as the mother's, which is fine. Hee hee. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Annie, oh my goodness, that is so cute. Thank you. Welcome. I am drawing this as a gift for some friends of ours who are having a baby. And so this is nursery art. Okay, let's do, I'm gonna come over here with these lines. Yeah. So that's what I've been working on today. I know, like, even in the name of the stream, I was originally gonna work on some other art, but I really need to get this done. You're so good at that. I love drawing with Procreate. Thank you. It's the best. Oh my gosh. What a blessing in my life this app is, this software. I'm really grateful for it. So yeah, that's what we've been up to today. We have been live for over 2 hours, and that's really good for me. Yeah. Got their little toes. That's so amazing. You're giving it as a gift. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I never do that. But these are people that Tristan and I are really close with. So, lines there. Alright, now let's see how that looks. Okay. I think I'm gonna take this color. I think I'm gonna come over here with this brush again, and maybe add like a little variation on them, like this. I hope you've been good. I have been, actually. I've been really busy, but it's been good. Oh. Yeah. Sorry, I'm gotta turn my phone over so I'm not getting distracted by it. I was waiting for a text from Tristan, but he's at work, so that's fine. All right, let's group these layers together, and then I'm gonna go back to the mom here. I'm gonna add another layer where I'm gonna go for the same like effect of just adding a little variation. I don't want to render them too much. Like, I want them to be simple and two-dimensional, you know? Man, you can see how much my energy level has decreased just from earlier today. I'm so sad my mom didn't end up going for the baby giraffe mural on my new sister's room. Oh. That's a shame. Okay, let's take a look here. Liking it so far. Let's work on Baby Bear. Alright. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna make the brush a little smaller. You know, for the baby bear, I might make his paws lighter instead of darker. Although, no, his paws need to be darker. Just like the parents. And then, I'll make another layer like this. And we'll make a lighter color. I'm so happy you're good. I miss seeing you. Oh, thanks, Annie. I hope you're doing well too. Thanks so much for stopping by my stream. It really means a lot. Oh. She basically just didn't want to ever have to paint over. Oh, yeah, but I just told her to take a picture of it. Oh, yeah, I get it. Okay, let's see. And then we'll use these lines again. This. Little baby bear feet. Okay, I need more contrast between baby bear's feet and mom's back because that's not gonna work. I could do the thing where I drew an outline, which works kind of. I don't like it though. I think instead this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just give baby bear like a lighter belly. Like this. Lighter belly and lighter paws. Yeah. I can understand not wanting to paint over the giraffe mural, but painting on the wall is also really fun. I think we should DM on Insta. I'd love advice and tips with Procreate. Yeah, totally. I also, like, if you should check out my videos too, or if you haven't already, you might have. Cause I don't know if I have a lot of time to give tips and stuff, but I'll see what I can do. Okay, let's see. Oh wait, we need to use this color again. Give baby bear dark nose. Hehe. Like this. Okay, I think this color needs to be darker. Yeah, that looks better. Alright, let me just look at this for a second here. Okay. Okay. Alright, I like it so far. Yes, I like the colors, like the base colors for each of the bears. I think I'll work on, I'll come back to this. Like, I'm gonna work on the background for a second. Thanks so much. Well, I gotta go. You're amazing. I love the bears. Thank you. Thanks again for stopping by. Bye, Annie. Let's try. Let's see. Okay. We're gonna, I don't know what I'm doing. That's something you always want to hear, I don't know, professionals, any sort of professional say. How about this? Got my little quick shape tool helping me make straight lines. Like this. More branches. More branches on the trees. Yeah. Like this. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. Okay, I like how this is looking so far. Yeah. Very cool, very cool. Okay, I like it. I'm gonna do the same thing on this set of trees. Yeah, like this. Art is 2 parts. 2 parts no, 1 part yes, and 1 part what? Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm that's it. That's the mood. That's how to draw 101. Step 1 is pray. There we go. So cute. I love this very much. Thanks, Grandma. Hi, Grandma. I'm actually working on a drawing. Some friends of ours are having a baby in a few months, and this is a drawing that I'm making for the nursery. Their nursery, I mean. So yeah, that's what this is about. And so, keeping it simple. Sorry, last suggestion, maybe a couple flowers and bees because of bears with honey. I am planning on flowers. Earlier my mom suggested daisies, and I love daisies. So I'm thinking little white flowers. Because I don't want to complicate this with too many colors. I want this to remain pretty neutral because, you know, it needs to be able to go with any decor mostly, you know? How to draw 101. Start with an eraser. Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do flowers. Maybe bees. We'll see. See, fill in the mountains a little bit. See how that's looking. Oh no. Needs to be simpler. I don't want too many lines going on. I want just like, I need in the background fewer lines, more shapes. That's what I need. Fair enough. Yeah. Let's see. Is that any better? Let's see. Yeah, I think that's, yeah, that's better. I think what I'll do is, I don't want such high contrast, so I'll just lower the opacity of that. For now, I'll keep that for now, and do the same thing over here. Yeah. Yeah. La 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 la. La 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 la. Okay. Okay. Nice. Like it. Like it. Nice. Okay. Alright. Well, I don't want that shape. Okay. Alright. How about this? Should I put this here? Maybe? Let's see how this looks in a second. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, that works. Let's move back to the trees for a second. I'm gonna come in here with super bright greens. Ah! Oh, actually, I'm gonna use a different brush. Let's try this brush. I love this brush. It's such a fun, quick way to give a ton of texture. Alright. It looks crazy for a second, but just trust me. Alright, first I'm gonna go back with this. And I'm gonna erase this. Is it odd that I was like, ah yes, the all important blobular shape needed in every drawing. Oh yeah. That's not odd. I do that in my drawings. Alright, here we go. Oh no! It crashed. Just a second. Yikes. Oh, my tablet's dying. Okay, so now I'm so sorry to stop stream so suddenly again. But here we go. There we go. I am gonna wrap it up because my tablet really needs to charge. And also, I'm tired. We've been live for like 2 hours and like 40 minutes almost. So thank you so much everybody for tuning in. I've had a lovely evening. I hope that you have all had a great time. I don't know how to wrap up this stream. I don't have anything necessarily exciting happening right now for you to look out for on social media. I'm excited to share some more art like on Instagram and Twitter, so I really appreciate interactions on those other platforms. But other than that, it looks very good, thank you. Other than that, I am gonna try to stream again next Friday, and we'll go from there. Have a good night. Yeah, have a good night, everybody. Thanks again so much for being here. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.